Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Agung Braha from the English department. On this occasion, I will review a book entitled The Last Recording to complete a intensive reading course assignment. So, in speed reading technique, there are two ways. The first one is skimming, and the second one is scanning. The scanning is a reading technique to find main idea or gist and the whole reading. So if we use this technique, we can understand the content of the text, even though we don't read the whole text. Scanning reading techniques aims to find more specific information from a long text. So in a sense, we use scanning techniques for books that are thick and have a lot of content, and use skimming techniques to read novels. So here I use skimming techniques because the books I read are novels. Let's get how to read skimming correctly and precious. How to skimming. 1. Reading from the title and subtitle of a book to see the main ideas covered. 2. Avoid reading the book word of the word. 3. If needed, read the beginning and the end of each paragraph sentence. 4. Peruse the final paragraph, which usually contain the conclusion. 5. Also pay attention to illustration, such as picture or photos, if any, to make it easier to understand the contents of the reading further. 6. When finished, try to stop for a moment to understand the content of the article. Well, that way we get an overall picture of the contents of the books. Now, I will explain about this review. Title: The Last Recording, written Hopwood, published by Dian Rakyat, Jakarta. Summary. The page 1. This story is about a man named Frederick and a woman named Beatrice who go to Cromwell College to continue studying English in England. And after arriving in England, few days later, he started studying in College England. They left. There was an oddity at the university and found an unclear recording. Then they meet a man named Max, who worked as a technician at the university, and agreed to correct the recording. After correct, the recording was played by Frederick and Max. It turns out that in the recording, many people asked for help. Max said the voice on the recording was that of witch and a criminal who was convicted at Cromwell College in 16 and 35 years old. Then Max said he was the last descendant of the management of Cromwell College, and not long after, when Max was explaining about the fast incident at Cromwell College, Max was killed by the last male witch who was still alive. That's all from me. Sorry if there is an error from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.